Hello, everybody. New Manchester here, back with another video. And I am here in Liberty City, Texas, a place where I live at. Liberty City, Texas is actually it's not a city. It's a Census Bureau place. Well, it's not actually a city. It it doesn't have a mayor, it doesn't have a police department, and it doesn't have a fire department. It doesn't have a fire department. Well, yeah, it does have a fire department, but it's a volunteer fire department. And yeah, it gets fire services from the volunteer fire department, and also for services from the police. It gets it from it gets it from the county and the state. I mean, the county that Liberty City's in, it's called Gregg County, and and the police services that Liberty City gets is from the Gregg County Sheriff's Department and the Texas Highway Patrol, which is the branch of the Texas Department of Public Safety. I mean, that's the state police force in Texas. Yeah, so that's where it gets its police services from. I mean, if you break the law or do anything, if you break the law, I mean, you would get either those guys. Okay, what you see in front of you is called the Liberty City Water Supply Corp office. This is where I go to pay my water bill. And the water that I'm receiving from the Liberty City Water Supply Corp that I get from my home is not really good water at all. We all know that in other parts of America, water is bad. I mean, the water in America is really bad anyway, but in Flint, Michigan, they have lead in their water. And also in two southern states like Mississippi and Alabama, they have feces in their water, which is just disgusting. The water here in Liberty City is not that great either. It has some kind of solvent or salt or something. I'm gonna say it has some salt and some like chemicals in it, and if you drink it, it will give you high blood pressure. Yeah, you would get hypertension from it, and also it's not good for your health. It's not good for your skin if you bathe in it, and it's not good for your hair either. It's not good for your hair, your skin, and your health if you drink it. So this water is not good for you. And the people, the Liberty City Water Supply Corp that gives people this water all over Liberty City. I mean, they really don't care what the water does to them. All they care about is like sending them a bill, and they just go and pay for it. So yeah. So all they care about is money. They don't care about the health and the well-being of the people of Liberty City. So yeah. And yeah, it's rock hard conservative here too. So yeah. So a guy like me that has like liberal style ideas, I'll be ripped apart. But I'm not on either party. I mean, I don't take sides. I mean, I'm just in the middle of the road. I mean, I don't side with the Republicans. I don't side with the Democrats. I think both the Democrats and the Republicans, they don't do anything anyway. All they do is just fight and argue and bicker. I mean, and they just bash each other. I mean, yeah. So I mean, but these conservative clowns here in Liberty City, I mean, these conservative 10-gallon hat wearing redneck conservative clowns gonna think I'm part of the Democrats and gonna rip me apart if I say something like, about positive things that'll help this country. Yeah, I mean, I'll get torn to pieces by these people. Yeah. Um yeah, yeah, also in this place, there's a woman who works here. I mean, she's white and she's got long brown curly hair. And one time she tried to argue with me. I mean, I told her about the water in my house, the toilet in my house was overflowing and wouldn't stop overflowing. Well, what I'm trying to say is it just keeps running and running and running. And I told her about it, and she said something like she just didn't care what I had to say, and it just blows into an argument. I mean, if you work at a place, if you argue with the customers, I mean, you get in trouble with the boss, and if you keep doing this, you get fired. But this woman, I bet she just does it to some people, not just me, and she still has a job here. And I'll tell you why, because, it's like this. I mean, it's race here. I mean, if she's white and she argues with people and treats people like dirt, she will still have a job. But if she's black and she does the same stuff, she'll be fired. She'll be gone for good. And and my friend Martel the Cool, who lives in Toledo, Ohio, told me that the racism is really bad where he lives. Well, the racism here, it's bad, but see, it's hidden. And the white people here, they hide it. And they pretend like they like you and all, like they like you, and they like you, but behind closed doors where you're not around, they're going to say all their racist, hateful crap. So they hide it and they don't display it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really nice here, but under all this beauty here, the forest and all, it's a lot of evil. It's hidden, but it's hidden. Anyway, I mean, this water I'm getting from the Liberty City Water Supply Corp is just, it's just bad water. I mean, it just destroys your health. I mean, and it's just, and I remember a guy that came over. He's from this Good Housekeeping thing. He's a door-to-door salesman. And when he showed, me, well, he would tell me about this thing that purifies the water and make it fresh and drinkable. You can drink it, you can bathe in it. It's good for your skin, it's good for your hair, and it's good for your health. And he's some type of device where you connect to like one of the water pipes under your house. I don't know. It will purify the water and make it fresh and drinkable, safe to drink, safe to bathe in, And he talked about, the water here, I mean, the people who supplying people in Liberty City with this bad water. I mean, they really don't care what the water does to them. All they care about is getting your money. They just care about getting your money when they send you the bill. And this water is no good, and that's why I'm getting like bottled water, buying cases and cases of bottled water. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. That's the water tower. I know you guys can't see it. On the other side of that water tower, it says Liberty City on it. It has a big angry red bird on it. I mean, it has the it's a cardinal, and it's the mascot of a nearby high school or school district. It's called Sabine Independent School District. Um, went to that school. I mean, went to that went to the went to elementary and junior high there. Never went to high school there. I mean, the school is just it's garbage. It's terrible. It's bad. I mean, you don't learn a thing. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, you don't learn a thing there. I mean, it's not a really good school. And schools all over Texas, they're all independent. They don't work together. Schools in California, where I'm from, they're unified and they all work together. So yeah, so there's a big difference here. I don't know how schools are in other states. So yeah, anybody want to share with me like the schools that they went to, like how they are? Just drop a comment and just let me know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's the address. That's the hours. And these people who work here, I mean, they like to argue with the customers, and they treat the customers like dirt. I mean, I remember I went in and there was nobody at the help desk, and I went to pay my water bill one day, and there was this person that was at this computer. I said, hello, hello, and they didn't even look at me. They just ignored me. They didn't turn around or nothing. It's like I didn't exist to them. And but not all the people there are bad. I mean, there's one old lady there. She's really nice and she's really sociable and talkable. And it's just shocking that she's gold in this big group of crap here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, security camera there, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I mean, it's nothing I want in this dump anyway. I mean, yeah, I remember my friend Captain and Brandon Horror Lover told me that called the state of Texas, the state that I live in, like a very a very hilarious name. Like, he called it the super shitty state of Texas. I think that's what he said, and he's right about that. I mean, it is shit here. It's very, very shitty here. Like, there's a big pile of shit right there. I mean, but Liberty City, it's this city's a dump, and it is. It is, like, I mean, it's a dump. I mean, it's yeah. I remember my sister, she put some things in a storage bin not that far from here. And this is in and like one night some thieves broke in and just stole every single thing out of there that she had, like a mattress, a photo album with pictures in it. Yeah, an old mattress and a photo album with pictures in it, like, and they just got a lot of stuff that was just old, like nobody cares about anymore. Like, and that didn't make any sense to me. Like, it's, I live in Texas, like, it's weird and crazy here, and where I live, they just do things here that just don't make any sense. Yeah, yeah. Liberty City is actually Liberty City is basically in the sticks. It's in the woods. There's some nice forest area here. There's one good thing. There's one thing good about this dump. It's nature. Just get away and just be one with nature. That's what Winston Wu says. Yeah. You don't have to. Just go out and just enjoy nature and just get away from all the crap in America. You don't have to worry about a thing. It's very peaceful here. This is gonna sound funny. I don't know you guys care about this, but if someone or a police officer comes out here wearing a cowboy hat, if you see him stand in front of all of this, like, it wouldn't look right at all. Like, the cowboy thing, that's like the old west. That's like out in West Texas, and like, yeah, this is just like different parts of Texas. You got the I can't name all of them. You got West Texas, which is mountains and desert. You got North Texas, then you got like which is the prairies and the plains, and this part of Texas that I'm in, this is the Piney Woods area. You see all these trees. There's one thing I hate about living here. Like, when springtime comes and all these trees start to develop leaves, and the pollen just shoots all over the place. It gets all over the cars, and the cars are just completely covered in a blanket of pollen. And I used to be allergic to this pollen, but not anymore. Yeah, I just saw a squirrel. Yeah. Yeah, he was on a branch, and when he saw me, he jumped and started climbing up this tree. Yeah, there's a ton of squirrels here. And also, I got to be careful around here. I might step in some cow shit here. There's a lot of cattle ranches around here. Like, the cows might get loose around here. Like, it happens. They'll probably roam around and just like here and just shit all over the place. I might step in some cow shit. Ugh. Well, yeah. Yeah, going back to this water, this water, the water here is the water here is really bad. It's not good for you. I mean, that's why I'm drinking bottled water. Um, I don't know what this is. Some kind of like, these are water pipes, I guess. Yeah, I mean, garages for like water maintenance trucks. I think they're in here. Yeah. Yeah, the water here is not good for you, and and I remember like talking about this to this hygienist at this dentistry that I go to. It's called Chad Silvertooth. It's right here in Liberty City, and there was this woman, this hygienist named Sarah, and Sarah, she was real nice. She's a short, petite woman. She's in her 40s. She has blonde hair. She's old enough. She's old enough to be my sister. And she is dyslexic. I told her about the water here, and she told me about the water here. It's just no good, and it's not good for you. And she agrees with me on it. And I also told her about how bad this water is. And yeah, and and yeah, yeah, and yeah, she's nice, and I told her about me going overseas, and I told her about the crazy homeless guy in France, where me and this guy went walking by in La Hure, France, and the guy telling me that the guy was nuts, which was funny. And yeah, I also told her about like how British people talk, and how Australians talk, Aussies talk, and how people in New Zealand talk, Kiwis. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember my friend Captain Brandon told me that he wants me to do a video about the Kiwi woman, Inga, from this doctor's office that I go to and for my health checkup. Yeah, I told him about how she felt here. She was miserable here. Like, no, she was happy the first time I saw her. Then she was miserable. I just hope this video's not the same. Hope this video's not the same with that other video I did. I don't want to do the same thing over and over and over again. So yeah, I'm gonna promise him that I'm gonna do a video about her. I'll ask her. If she's really busy, I'm gonna try to get her. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay. The water here in Liberty City is just garbage. It's not good for you, and I just hope these politicians, in Washington D.C., they need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to people like me, like talking about how bad the water is where I live. I'm gonna say like water like all over the country is bad. Contaminated. Not fit to drink or bathe in. Yeah, I mean, I just took a bath in that shitty water that I was getting from the Liberty City Water Supply Corp off from the Liberty City Water Supply Corp. And this guy that came over that told me about this water purifying thing. The salesman, he took a bowl of water and he took 2 cups, and he took the Liberty City water and got it from the tap and put it in 1 cup, and got the water from the bottled water and poured it in the other cup. Okay, he put soap in both cups. I mean, the bottled water in the first cup had the soap. The soap was submerged into the water, like, you know, this completely covered the water. Okay, he put soap in the other cup that contained the Liberty City water, and the soap just floated on top of the water. Yeah, floated on top of the water. Like, you know this water is bad. You know it is. I don't know. You guys don't know. What I'm saying is, I know this water is bad. You guys don't know anything about this water. I'm just telling you. I'm just misspoke. Don't bash me, okay? Yeah. I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, that water is terrible. It's bad. It's crappy water. It's not good for you. There's a lot of chemicals and solvent. I think there's like solvent and salt in it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a cattle ranch out there. It's a gate right there. Oh yeah. So I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, and I got a video up on my channel. It's titled American woman versus foreign woman. I think YouTube flagged that video as inappropriate. You have to sign in to watch it, and I really don't care. It's a smart move from YouTube, so yeah, I kind of agree with them on that. It's adult oriented, it's strictly for adults. If you guys want to check that video out, just sign into it with your YouTube account and you can watch it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of this dump. This place sucks. Oh yeah, before I end this video, I'm gonna say this. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want more content from my channel, if you like the content and you want more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright, this is the new Manchester saying this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.